welcome to the Mad Tea Party.
We hope you're ready to spill the tea.
If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new to our channel, my name is Derek.
And my name is Ryan.
And today we've got something a little special for you.
Yeah, this video has been a long time coming. We today are finally making our first video about our pin collection.
Yes, we are deciding to reorganize and redo pin boards.
Ooh, don't give away any of our ideas yet.
And we're just making things.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna post pictures as we make them.
Oh, I think that's okay.
Okay, so there's something coming.
Yeah.
And we bought things.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make stuff.
We're overhauling our background here. We're gonna fix it up a little bit.
And when we say we're doing things, I'm making some stuff for us.
He is. I can't wait.
But we wanted to share this with you first.
Yeah, so while we're reorganizing, we figured it would be a good time, because we're taking pins off of boards and moving stuff around, now would be a good time to show you our pin collections. Now, we yesterday went through and logged all of our pins and figured out exactly how many it is. We did some damage, and we've been collecting for about exactly a year now, right?
It's been a year.
Summer.
It's been a year, and
we have 867 pins, I think was what the total was. It's on the sheet over there. I'm a little.
And the number is going up because we've got trades coming in, and we have blind boxes. We have blind boxes that we may or may not have already opened, depending on when you see this video.
Yes, so
numbers
are going up.
We have a problem.
So we've decided to kind of break this up, so this is not a 14-hour video.
I've watched somebody recently. I can't remember who it was. They had an hour-long Loungefly collection, and I sat and I watched it.
There's something really interesting.
Yeah, I just got glued. Like I couldn't stop.
It's like watching. It's like getting the feeling of shopping without having to spend your own money.
I think so. And you also get to see things that maybe you didn't know already existed, because some things pop up and they're gone, or some things came out when you weren't collecting. Mm-hmm. Like when we were cataloging these, we found so many pins that we didn't know existed that we now need.
Yeah, and the other thing I was going to say, sometimes there'll be things I see online that I really want, and I'm not really sure how great it is, and then I see someone open it on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's great, I should get that.
And sometimes we're the people that open first because I impulsively buy.
We've got a lot of Alice in Wonderland to get
So let's get to it.
Let's hop to it.
We're going to break these down by character.
Yeah, so the first one we're going to look at today, we're going to look at my Alice pins. I have some mystery pin collections that are full, that are completed, and we'll end with those. So those will have some of these characters too, but any of the mystery pin series that were finished, I have separated to look at together. We're going to look at my Alice pins first.
And this is mainly, actually I would say this is all Ryan's collection.
Yeah, Alice is my brain.
We have split collections, and then we have one or two that are like joint collections.
So the first one I'm going to show you is this one here. This was in our recent Disneyland haul video. If you saw that, we purchased this in Disneyland. I had been looking at it for a while, and then finally pulled the trigger there. That Mad Hatter slides out. This is a great pen. I'm pretty picky about these Funko pins. I don't typically love them. I think characters look kind of weird as Funkos, and we have some, and
there are several Funko pins that I've looked at buying, and I just pass because the eyes and it's the pins that they don't look right.
Yeah, I like them as pops.
The pops are amazing, but as pins, it's a little strange.
Yeah, honestly, I do think she looks kind of weird, but I just love the slider effect. I love that the Mad Hatter's there, and I like that it's a glitter teacup, so we had to have it.
So here is the rest of Alice. And I'm hoping that Ryan starts at my very favorite one, and if he doesn't, I'll just tell him to start there. Start with this one right here.
Stay weird.
You know.
I know. So I've got a good bit of pins here. Alice is one of the first collections I started when we started collecting pins. Alice is hands down one of my favorite Disney movies and has been for a very long time. This here is the Stay Weird Alice pin. This was an open edition that they had in Disney World.
And it's my favorite.
Yeah, I got that in Disney World when our first pin event. Pin trip. This I traded for in Disney World. I think it might be a scrapper, but I don't really care because it's really cute. This is a Box Lunch exclusive pin. If you look here, it's very autumn. It's got the autumn leaves.
She's got a lot of gold detail, which is why she doesn't show up extremely well.
I really like that pin.
It is a beautiful... I never realized that you had that pin.
Yeah, I wish that if it were a little bit bigger, it would be easier to see some of the details.
I love discovering the pins that we didn't know each other had.
So this one here, this is one of the supporting cast pins. They just released a Hercules one, if you're familiar with these. I really loved, this was one of the first supporting cast ones we bought too. I liked this a lot, and we had the Beauty and the Beast first too. But this is my favorite scene, the Golden Afternoon, so I was very excited to purchase this one. This here, I believe you got for my birthday or for Christmas. I can't remember which one.
I want to say that this was Christmas.
But it is her. She's falling down. It was an exclusive, and it's an LE of, I don't remember how many, but...
Hold on off of there.
It's an LE of 1,000.
So she's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I really like it. She doesn't fall super easily.
She is definitely... I think you already said this, but she is a Loungefly jumbo pin.
Oh, yeah.
Love the shape of her.
I'm in love with the shape of you.
This one here is my Alice from the Animators collection. This is from Disneyland Paris. I loved this collection. I was really glad to get Alice from this here. I have a couple of other characters, but I love all of the characters in this style. This is from Box Lunch. I think you got this.
I did get that for you.
What's that? Do you remember what that was for?
It was just a gift for me going to the store.
Oh my gosh, those are my favorite
Sometimes
kind of gifts.
I just go to the store and I come home with things.
Down here we have got my Alice dress. I love the pins of the dresses, especially the princesses, but I also have her. They don't make a lot of them other than princesses and villains, but she's one that I just love. They include her sometimes with the princesses. This here is an open edition pin that was in Disney World.
How many times have I asked you if you've bought that one before?
Every time you see it, you forget that I have it. I traded for it, though. I remember when I saw the person had it on Facebook, I remember going and thinking, like, I've never seen that pin before, and they thought I was crazy because I wanted it so badly, and it turned out it wasn't very hard to find. So this here is the Alice in Wonderland 70th anniversary. When we went on our first Disney trip after we started collecting pins, it also just happened to be the 70th anniversary of Alice in Wonderland, so I got pretty lucky on that trip. This one here is one of those mystery packs that I really don't enjoy the style of, but I got it because I was really being a completer in the beginning, and now I think it's just staying because it's Alice. This here is like a stained glass type pin from Box Lunch that I love. It's transparent.
Didn't even realize you had that one. I love the hat. Outline.
It's really pretty. I really like the floral aspect of it too, and just that it's stained glass. We love stained glass pins.
This is also one of my favorites. This next one.
This one here, her in the Drink Me bottle.
Yes.
I love that one as well. That one was a trade that came in a set that I found. I didn't know that until the other day. This one here is also from Box Lunch. It is from the Cherry Blossom series that they released. They also have like a Baymax and Stitch, I think.
Yeah, the only other one that we have is Baymax.
Yeah, but this is her with Sweet Sweet Dinah. This one here is the winter mystery box that they had several. I just liked her with this muffler. I remember we got this box. Yes, muffler. We got that box specifically because I wanted that one. I don't think we opened her, but I traded. That one is the Grand Floridian holiday pin from 2016. I traded for that one, I believe. I just got really excited. I would like to collect several holiday pins. I want to have holiday boards. We're not quite there yet, but
we're not really holiday people yet, or we're becoming holiday people. Here's just a little sneak peek of Hermes. Okay, back down again.
So next up, I have for you my Mad Tea Party pin. So that's the Mad Hatter and the March Hare, our other favorites, because that's us.
Yeah.
And also my White Rabbit pins. So, right up here, if you've been paying attention to any of our videos recently, we just picked this up from Disneyland. It was one of their recent limited edition pins. It is the Mad Tea Party with the Mad Hatter, the March Hare in the teacup. As you can see, it slides. It's got the White Rabbit and the little King of Hearts back there. I love him. This here...
Oh, and the lanterns above for the ride.
Yeah, which is one of our favorite things about it. This was my favorite pin that we got at Disneyland.
And that's from aren't they attraction pins in Disneyland?
Yeah, it was called Disneyland Magic or something like that. This was my first jumbo pin, actually. I love this pin. Loungefly accidentally sent me two when I ordered this. Do you remember that?
Yes.
So it really feels special to me. This little mouse in here, he slides, but it doesn't really do a lot.
Doesn't slide too much.
This is cute. It's my favorite because I really like the aesthetic of it. I love that it's in pastels.
I think Loungefly sometimes just likes to say that they are sliding pins, and just so they can say they're sliding.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they don't do much.
This here is the poster I picked up from my D pins. That is one of the very limited edition, very popular pins that they were putting out in Disneyland that were going so fast.
If anyone has seen the Space Mountain one and wants to trade, let me know.
Yeah, we got this at my D pins. I just happened upon it, and the minute I saw it, I knew I needed to have it. Actually, once I saw it, I was like, we need to hurry up and check out because it'll be gone. So then right here, I've got a Mad Hatter hat. That's pretty self-explanatory. This one here is the same thing with some teacups. This one, it's always tea time. That one is from Shop Disney, I believe. It came out, it was one of the Shop Disney open edition ones when we first started collecting. Down here next to that is my kettle of the Mad Hatter. I love these. I wish I would like to have all of the Alice characters as kettles like that. It's cute. Teapot.
It's from the Mickey tea kettle, teapot, the same kind of thing.
Okay.
Probably teapot because it's not going on the stove.
Oh, true. Right here, I've got these, the Mad Hatter and the March Hare, spilling tea, just living their lives. That's me, gossiping with you. Here, you got me this, I want to say for my birthday. I love this pin. I will say the one issue I have with this pin is this does not stay up. It's cool because it comes down and you can see that he's holding a birthday cake on his head, but on my board, it just constantly looks like that. And always falling on another pin, and I don't know what to do about that. But it's very cute. It's a very cute pin. Down onto the White Rabbit, our boy. Here he is, running late. His clock is spinning. I couldn't tell you where I got that one. I don't remember.
I think that's actually a box lunch.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I think you're right, actually. This one here was in a Christmas ornament from Shop Disney.
Yes, it was.
I love that. He's so cute. Here's the fanny pack. We love that series. We have every collection that we have that had a character in the fanny pack series. We have gotten a hold of.
You will get to see a couple of those
because we love them. We love all of them. Honestly, maybe one day we'll have all of the fanny packs. Over here we've got a little White Rabbit. I traded for him in the beginning, and then this one was another one of those limited edition ones. The attractions that they had when we went this year. It was released the week we were there. If you open the door, inside is the Tweedledee and Tweedledum. That is supposed to represent the Alice in Wonderland dark ride, which is the greatest dark ride in all of Disney. So next up, the next part of my collection, I have several pins of the Red Queen and the King of Hearts. They are one of my favorite Disney couples because they're so mismatched and it's hilarious. And I also, on this board, have my Cheshire Cat pins. I never really considered myself a huge fan of Cheshire Cat. But I do love Alice in Wonderland, and I will say the more I collect, the more I really actually enjoy Cheshire Cat pins. I love pink. I don't know why I don't love the Cheshire Cat. I love cats too, but
for me, it's always like everyone collects that one.
I think that it's because he's oversaturated. He's everywhere. And anytime they make character things, there's always a Cheshire Cat.
That's with me and Hercules, with Hades. There's a lot of Hades stuff.
All right, so up top here, right here, I have got this Box Lunch pin. It's a Disney pin from Box Lunch. It is our sweet Queen and King. Sweet guy, he's just trying his best. Right here, we've got them as chess pieces. I really liked this pair.
Those are my favorite.
I think I traded because I knew you would like those too.
Yeah, I love those.
I thought you might. And then I really just love them as a couple. I like the Red Queen, but I love her more with the King. So right here we've got this piece. We didn't ever collect this whole series, but someone I think sent me this, and I was like, that'll go great in my
It's like the
Alice.
villain flames.
Yeah, and it goes into one big flame. That's okay. I got this as a gift, this collection of heels. I think this might be the only one I kept.
I still have one.
Hades. You still have
Hades, and that's about it.
But I really liked this one, and I had an Alice collection, so that stayed. I've got this little angry Red Queen yelling at someone. Sweet picture of her and her king holding hearts. And down here, this angry Queen of Hearts. I remember finding that in the park and trading for it because I was so excited about that one. I don't remember why that one felt so cool to me, but it is. All right, now, starting down here, This Cheshire Cat pin, this was in an attractions mystery box when we went to Disney World when we first started collecting pins. And we were buying mystery boxes and going home every night and opening them and then going back the next day and trying to get more of them. This was, I think, one of the first ones I opened there from the mystery box there at the park. This one, I love this pin. I really, really, really enjoy that pin. Someone gifted me another one after I had that because I think it just speaks to me. And people can tell that, people that know me well. There is a Marie pin just like this one that I would actually eventually like to add to our cat stuff because I just love that pin. But another day, another dollar. This guy I got for Christmas. He's balancing these little teacups. They move actually.
That's the slider portion.
The slider, well, he's balancing him. That's kind of cute. This one here I actually just picked up. He's pretty new in Disney parks. I got him in Disneyland. I really enjoy the blue behind him, and that's why I had to have that one. And
you can see how it's like a poured clear resin almost inside of.
It's just so beautiful to look at.
Yeah.
This here, we didn't collect this whole set, but we collected the ones we wanted out of it. He was one of them. I really like these balloons. I have tried to find all of the characters that I personally collect that they made. I still need Dopey, I think, but this is a really cute pin. It's glitter, which I didn't expect when it came in the mail. I was surprised by that. That makes it a little nicer than I even thought. This down here is a lollipop that I think we got in a giant... Before we really knew anything about pins, we bought one of those giant lots off of eBay that we have cleared out and gotten rid of basically everything from. I think that was one of the things from it.
Just a big old bag of scrappers.
I'm just holding on to that scrapper because it matches my collection. This one here, we loved this advent calendar last year. I just think he's so cute. He's got the bread and butterfly.
I can't wait to see what they do for the advent calendar this year.
Me too. I can't wait. That was one of the most fun things.
It's the first one we ever did, so I don't know. They don't do stockings every year, so it's got to be something else.
Yeah, it'll be hopefully something new.
Yeah.
And then I've got this one over here. I have no idea what it's from. I have no idea where I traded it from or where I got it, but he's another Cheshire cat, and he's cute as could be. Next up, I'm excited to show you guys, this is my collection of characters. I don't have as many pins as I would like, especially because some of these are actually my favorite characters in the movie. They just don't make as many.
It's a little hodgepodge character.
Yeah, they don't make as many of the flowers, who I love so much. And I have a Tweedledee and Tweedledum, which they actually don't make a lot of, which is kind of surprising because they're kind of popular. But there's a lot of Mad Hatter and a really Cheshire Cat and Alice out there. So these I just have less of, but I love these characters. So if you have more of these, let me know.
Here we go.
First up here, we've got my favorite fantasy pen in the world, this Dinah here. She's just so beautiful. If you can see this glitter, it's wrapped in pink glitter, and it's adorable. It also features the bread and butterflies, which are just so cute, and daisies, and just precious. Next to that Dinah is another Dinah. That was from a Cat Mystery pin set that I believe was in the parks. Cute as could be. Over here, we have got the flower. Her name is Iris. She's my favorite flower. She's the one with
She's got little glasses on the stick.
That is actually a fantasy pin that I got from the same seller that I got this Dinah from, but it's just a mini one. I love it. Right over here, we have this clock series. They did a whole series of this from lots of different movies. When I saw this, I just had to have it. This, I believe, is the house that Alice grows, right? Yes. She grows in and destroys, which there's a Loungefly pin of that I really, really need. So if you have that Loungefly jumbo, let me know. Give it to me. But this is that pin. I like the little dangles of the teacups. I was really excited to see that one. I just like seeing different things from Alice that aren't the same thing we've seen time and time again. Right here, we've got our blue caterpillar, or you may also know him as Absalom.
Good job.
Here he is in his, you can thank Once Upon a Time for me remembering that name. Here he is in a terrarium, just living his best life.
And I love that his flower comes outside of the terrarium on the back side. You can see like the little pokies coming out there.
He was one of the first limited edition pins I bought when we went to the park. And I was really excited to find him there because I had seen him online. Over here, we've got the Momoraths. Don't step on them, please.
I love them.
I do too. I really want those don't step on the Momorath signs for our yard. Here we've got some of the flowers. This is from a mystery set that happened before we started collecting. I don't have the others from the mystery set. I would like it, but this is all I've got from there. I think that might be from the same mystery set. I don't remember. I've got this Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Those are open edition pins from the park. I believe this came from a mystery set. I traded for that early on. Couldn't tell you if it's Tweedledee or Tweedledum. I'm guessing Tweedledee because the way it's faced.
It's Tweedledee-dum.
Tweedledee.
It's both.
And then this guy down here, who actually is one of my favorite characters. He's so underrated. The doorknob with his attitude. I think I traded for this one in the park, and then this one I traded for online, and I was so excited to find it. That came from a pack of 3, I believe, that I think was sold in the park, and it was him and Alice and the Drink Me bottle and something else. Next up, I have some Alice mystery pin sets that I have completed. Alice mystery pin sets I think are the best because the colors and the difference in characters in Alice, they're all so different, so all of the pins are so colorful, they all look so different. They're normally the most fun for me. So this first set here, I've got these teacups. I really, really loved this set. I think this was Hot Topic. I honestly would drink out of almost all of these teacups. The Mad Hatter and the March Hare are my favorite. Of course, right here we've got Alice and the Cheshire Cat. And up here we have the White Rabbit and the Red Queen. The White Rabbit one is really cute too.
I really like the Red Queen one because it reminds me of my home state.
It does look like Maryland's flag. Alright, next over here we have this cute little set.
This might be my favorite set.
Is it? I remember I was so excited. This was one of the first sets that I finished. Up top we've got the Dormouse. Over here we've got Alice hanging upside down because she is just fallen. We've got the Mad Hatter, got the March Hare, got the White Rabbit, and the Cheshire Cat just getting his laugh on. Got the giggles. This pin set, this backpack pin set, this
was a magical one.
Yeah, I'm really sad that we didn't have a channel at the time that I opened this up because this, I think I ordered from Pink a la Mode. It was a really small shop. I remember that. And I ordered 6 pins, specifically 6. And at the time, this pin set had already been long gone. I hadn't seen anyone trading for it. So I was like, I'm ordering these 6, but I may never be able to complete this set. Open the 6 pins. Perfect unboxing. First time. With the chase pin right here, this Cheshire Cat who glows in the dark, being the very last one. So it was like the cherry on top of the cake. I love that set. I think all Disney characters look cute as backpacks. So I want them to do that with every character. But I want princess backpacks. Do they have that?
I don't know.
I know they have villains.
I know I've got plenty of superhero backpacks.
Yeah,
they like to do Star Wars backpacks, right? It's like the backpacks I've seen around right now.
What's with the sexism in these pins? You don't think girls can be backpacks?
Come on. We like them as food items, but we also want them as backpacks.
Wait. They only made male characters from Alice backpacks, too.
This is sexist. Get rid of those pins.
Y'all, we have to get to the bottom of this. We are on to you guys. We know what you're up to. Being sexist.
Last but not least, this lovely thing right here. Little did you know, in our background is a very special piece of artwork.
I hope you've noticed it.
I mean, I'm sure you've noticed it, but I don't know that you know that this is actually a pin set.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
So this is a special edition, limited edition Mary Blair painting. Ryan got it for Christmas, and it was to celebrate the 70th anniversary of the movie. And it is gorgeous.
If you are not familiar with Mary Blair, she is actually the artist who designed
Small World.
So her style is very interesting and unique. I love this. I love this pin set.
So you'll notice there are a couple different pins here. At the top, we've got that 4 set of flower pins. This one right here is also a pin. This giant sunflower is a pin. Alice is a pin, and so are these down here. This is, I think, one of the most beautiful things ever, and
it came framed like that.
It came framed. It is living in this forever. Doesn't say on the back. Oh, LE of 3,700. I do believe they did end up going on sale. Not a lot of people were buying them. I mean, I'll be honest. We did not buy this. This was a Christmas gift.
Honestly, though, I think it was worth full price. I'm not surprised that it went down because it does seem like a very specific, for a price like that, the buyer having $80 or whatever it was.
That's our journey, y'all.
Welcome.
That is Ryan's Alice in Wonderland collection.
Let us know what you think.
We would love to know what you think. We also are curious what collections you would like to see of ours. I've got a Sword and Stone collection. I've got a Hercules collection. I've got a Disney Afternoon collection. I've got like a Cats collection, but I also have sidekicks.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have too many collections.
Yeah, I have, my biggest collection is actually my Beauty and the Beast collection. That's not even the one you saw today. It's there, mostly there, not all there. Beauty and the Beast is the biggest one. I've also got Pocahontas, I've got Hunchback. My Sleeping Beauty is actually much bigger than some of the others, and I didn't realize how big it had gotten. We also have a collection of completed mystery pins.
That was the, yep.
So we'll also be doing a video of that, so if that's what you would like to see next, let us know. Comment down below. Which one do you want to see next?
That includes princesses
Yes.
as French fries,
Yeah.
as ice cream,
Yeah.
and
They'll be out to milkshake
not,
soon, hopefully.
not backpacks.
No. Where are the princess backpacks?
Thank you all so much for stopping by and watching. If you happen to be curious about our content, make sure to click that subscribe button down below.
Or off with your head.
Also, a thumbs up is much appreciated if you enjoyed the video.
Yeah.
And leave us a comment. Anything you want to comment it. As
Yeah.
long as it's nice.
Yeah. Do you collect Alice in Wonderland pins? If not, which of mine was your favorite? Which collection do you want to see next?
Do you share a pin that we have that maybe was one of your grail pins or something that took you a long time to find as well?
Do you have that jumbo Alice Loungefly of her busting through that house that you would like to trade or sell to me?
Who knows? Maybe. Leave us a comment about it.
Just write it down there.
Have a golden afternoon.
If you don't care for tea, you could at least make polite conversation.